All right, hello. This video is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Chiron. We just had a full moon yesterday in the sign of Cancer, and that was on January 17th. And last year, when we did the 2022 reading for Cancers, your reading was titled Dark Night of the Soul. Thank you for everyone who's watching this live, and if you're watching the replay, shout out to you as well. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Cancer. A dark night of a soul is a transformational period in which you undergo a process of many challenges and obstacles which push or guide you towards a path for your highest good. Doing a dark night of the soul may require you to walk away from certain things that are no longer serving your highest good, and this could be people, places, things, careers. Cancer, I want you to examine or understand the dark night of the soul. There are many videos on YouTube where you can find information. All right, Cancer, so let's get you a 5-card spread. First, we're going to start with your current energy. Then we'll talk about your past influences, your challenges and obstacles. We will get you a divine message and a near future card. Okay, Cancer, your current energy looks to be this 3 of Pentacles, where you could be communicating with other individuals, some sort of group project, working together to build something or create something. It could be you who needs to go out there and communicate with other people who are doing something similar to you or in the same field, so that way you can collect some knowledge and resources in which can help you excel at whatever it is that you're doing here. Clarify this 3 of Pentacles for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and North Node. You have Mercury. Interesting, because we are in Mercury Retrograde. So this is telling you already. The first card you had, 3 of Pentacles, which talks about communicating in groups with other people, communicating with other people to produce some sort of product or schooling. Lots of different ways you can communicate with people. But because Mercury came out and we are currently in a Mercury retrograde, it's a time where you need to rethink, relearn, re-network, and re-communicate. Like, you might be communicating with people from your past, and they might not be a part of your past because of a bad thing. They can be in your past because you have simply both just went along your journeys and explored life. You know, not everyone from your past is a bad person. Who can you communicate with for your growth at this time? Whether it is a spiritual, physical, or mental growth. Even for your healing. Can I get a past influence card for Cancer, please? So, Cancer, in your past, you had to walk away from something. Here's the 8 of Cups. This is the first card that actually symbolizes your energy. Cup cards are associated with water signs, which are Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And it's interesting because it has a full moon in the background. I told you, we just had that full moon yesterday in the sign of Cancer. Cancer, what did you just walk away from? Or what are you being called to walk away from? Let's clarify this 8 of Cups. Sometimes we spend a lot of time on a specific thing and we become used to that thing or person or situation. And when we become used to it, it can be very challenging for us to leave because we start to normalize certain situations in which may not be producing better energy for us. Clarify the 8 of Cups for Cancer. You have the 7th house, profound relationships, intimacy, and romantic partnerships. So yeah, somebody just walked away from a partnership. Somebody walked away from someone or something that they truly loved or cared about. For some of you, it was a business partnership, but for many of you, there's something going on in your love life that you're being called to walk away from, even if it's a certain pattern of toxic behavior in which you were exuding or your partner was exuding. It's like, remember when I said you become used to certain things? What did you normalize that maybe wasn't healthy for you? Or that was putting you in situations and predicaments to attract negative things? What challenges and obstacles is Cancer currently dealing with? What challenges and obstacles is Cancer? Cancer, why the car had to jump all the way over there like that? I'm not even going to take both of these. Give me one card for Cancer. What are their challenges and obstacles? I just seen the Wheel of Fortune twice. Many of you are definitely entering new cycles. 6 of Cups. And the challenges and obstacles. You're having trouble releasing something from your past. You don't want to let go of a person, place, or thing, because it's all up in your spread. It's in your past energy and it's in your current challenges and obstacles. It's like you keep trying to communicate with people thinking that they're going to understand what you need them to do, and they've been showing you that that ain't what they're gonna do. Cancer. It's like you might be communicating appropriately, but are you being heard by this past energy? Clarify this 6 of Cups for Cancer. What is this about? And there goes Jupiter trying to jump out. Clarify the 6 of Cups for Cancer. Y'all cards are wild. Interesting though, because you do have the 3rd house, which is Mercury energy. The 3rd house is ruled by the planet Gemini. This goes back to communication, but it also goes back to early learning, your childhood relations, the rational mind, and communication. This is your 3rd card of communication. And what I'm getting is that many of you in the past or in your childhood, you picked up a certain unhealthy pattern that maybe other family members showed to you, like maybe the way that your dad communicated with your mom or whoever your legal guardian is, or maybe even the way you communicated with your siblings. It's like a past outdated belief or pattern that you're in. It's your past energy is reflecting your current energy. And remember, this is a dark night of the soul. This is a time where we reevaluate and rethink. So what about your past experiences is keeping you in the same cycle of where you're communicating what your needs are, but your needs are still not being met? And whatever that is seems to stem from when you were a child, that 3rd house energy. Hello, Amber. Can I get a divine message for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Chiron in the North Node, please? What divine message do we have for the Cancers? January 2022. Their reading is titled The Dark Night of the Soul. Very transformational phase or cycle you've just entered here. It's allowing you to learn how to live without those old things that you felt so stuck to, those old things that maybe made you feel secure, those old things, nostalgic memories. Divine message for Cancer. Here you go. You got the Magician, the Lovers, the Ace of Rods. Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Something about your partnership is truly interfering with your life path. I feel as though some of you have just left a partnership. You will be entering a new one soon with someone who is more compatible with you, because you have the Lover's card with the Ace of Rods. Very passionate relationship. The sex is looking lovely, because the Ace of Rods and the Lovers, you can't get no better than that. Could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, a Gemini. But it's funny because you have the Magician card that came out with this. So you may have manifested a person into your life, or they manifested you. This is giving very much soulmate energy. I ain't gonna hold you up. This is some type of divine reunion, especially if it happens during Mercury Retrograde, where we are rethinking and reevaluating. It's like you might leave someone who you're currently dealing with, or someone is leaving someone who they're currently dealing with to be with you. Oh, baby, you got a King of Pentacles here. This is someone who has the financial means to put you in a much better predicament. This is someone who you can have fulfillment with. If in the past you had people who were too codependent on you and your finances, you're no longer going to be in that situation, because the King of Pentacles shows someone who is of a different lifestyle. They may have a very good job. They may be in a different tax bracket than you and I. They could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo as well. This King of Pentacles energy shows someone who knows how to build their foundation. They know how to be their own boss, because Capricorn energy is ruled by Saturn, which is the planet of discipline. This is someone who's very disciplined when it comes to their finances and what it is that they do. Let me get one more card for the near future, please and thank you, for Cancer. Cancer, this King of Pentacles might not be a lover for each and every one of you. Sometimes soulmate relationships tend to be on a different level than romantic, if that makes sense. Like, it could be a big friend. It could be someone you meet at work, a co-worker, a boss. A new energy is entering into your life. But as I said, for those of you who are walking into a relationship, because remember, this is a general reading, not a private reading, you do have the Lovers and the Ace of Rods, which does symbolize good sex. There's some Cancers around here having a good time. Must be nice to be a Cancer. Cancer, your near future card, you have the Nine of Pentacles. More of that Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy, where you're allowing yourself to be independent when it comes to your finances. Your resources are of your own. You could, it's funny because it's like you're meeting someone who has a different outlook on finances or a different financial energy, but you're also stepping into a different financial energy. Some of you guys could be seeking career advancement, or if money has stopped or been delayed for you, I do see that coming back around full circle, especially because you had that Jupiter card show up a couple times. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I'm not taking all those. Let me see. Give me one more card for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. Clarify this Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. If you manifested money on that full moon, it could definitely be coming. Or if you have Cancer in the second house, Cancer in the 10th house, maybe even. Saturn in the second house. Jupiter in the second house. Any of those placements. Clarify this. There it is. To clarify the Nine of Pentacles, we have the Sun card, self-express and embody truth. It's like you stepping into an energy that is more favorable, because you have a sextile at the bottom of the deck as well, which is a combination of tension and flow, potential and a rewarding situation. There is some very good things coming towards you, Cancer. It's just like you're leaving the cycle of letting the past be the past, but acknowledging that these things happen and reevaluating the way that you communicate with other people so that you're being heard and you're not being taken advantage of, or no one's being codependent upon you. Even emotionally, I feel like Cancer, sometimes you guys get into relationships and you meet someone who becomes codependent emotionally on you. They may not be able to express their feelings and emotions the way that you do. And Cancer, anybody who can't express their feelings and emotions is not going to work with you. Not at all. So Cancer, I hope you have an amazing day. Thank you all for watching this. Have a good night or a good day, wherever you are, whatever time it is. Bye-bye.